Alright? If you don't want to sit like that, you can sit like this. You sit however you're comfortable. You can sit on your knees, but get comfortable. If your legs are hurting like that, you can sit in the way so you're comfortable. So we're gonna start. You can't be. Your thing has to be sealed. So you're using a water bottle instead.
Outside.
Okay, so you're gonna cover up with your thumbs. You're gonna cover up your ears. Well, I guess you were lightly cover them up until I stop talking. You better hear me. You're gonna use your forefinger to cover up your eyes. You're gonna use your middle finger to touch lightly on your nose, not completely covering it up, but touching right over your nose holes. And then you're gonna use your bottom two fingers to cover your mouth area. You're essentially covering all of your face, all of your senses in your face area. And you're gonna inhale, and each exhale, you're gonna breathe out like a bumblebee. You're gonna go, and inhale, and exhale like a bumblebee. And it's gonna sound like a bumblebee with your ears plugged. You're gonna hear, it's gonna sound like a buzzing bumblebee. And you're gonna take maybe 10 breaths or so like this. Just take your time and calm down a little bit. Do a few breaths. Make it an audible sound like a bumblebee. Don't be shy. And keep your arms, elbows high, chest out, open to heart. Just plug your ears, Jenny. If you're getting dizzy or feeling faint from covering your holes, all your face holes, just cover your ears.
I know that's it.
So that you can block out auditory. And then exhale, going the other direction. Inhale, around back to your right shoulder. Exhale, back, around to your right shoulder. Inhale, down, front to your right shoulder. Exhale, back, behind to your right shoulder. Center. and take a few here on this side. Down to your sides, and you can put your right hand in the air with an inhale, and on an exhale, twist to the side, or bend to the side. Hold it here for a few breaths. With each exhale, you can extend and really bounce and feel that stretch extended. Feel that really hard in your right side. On an exhale, we can come back to center. And on an inhale, raise your right or left arm. And on the exhale, stretch it to the side. Bending your elbow gently. And inhaling, you can feel it really holding into whatever extension you pull with each exhale. Stretch a little further. Inhale, set it. Exhale, stretch a little further. And on the exhale, you can return to the center. Keeping your arms to your sides. And now we're going to do a twist. So we're going to take our right hand, we're going to place it on our left knee. AB spread of yawns. Those are contagious. Watch them. Look, now she's yawning. Don't look back there, guys. Alright, so on an exhale, we're going to gently twist ourselves with pulling our knee. And on an inhale, look backwards. Stay here for a few breaths, really pulling that stretching.
It's going to make you better breathing.
And again, with each exhale, you can really feel yourself fully get into it a little further.
I'd be able to dance better on TikTok now. We have to do yoga.
On an exhale, come back to the center. And then we're going to place our left hand on our right knee. And we're going to prepare on an exhale to twist into the other side. Exhaling into the twist. Inhale, look back. And exhale, really settle in that twist. Tabletop on all fours. You can put your feet flat, your knees lining up with your hips, your hands, all 5 fingers spread out, hands with your wrists lined right below your elbows. So you should have some space between your knees and between your arms. Now the tabletop is flat back, and we're going to go from the flat back position into 2 different poses with each breath. On an inhale, you're going to curve your ass out, or your butt out, and your head up, and your spine down. Like you're going to be creating the cow, which you're going to imagine yourself kind of as udders, hanging down. And you're going to really put your head up, your chin up, put your butt up, and create an arch. like a scared cat. We're gonna go with this flow for each inhale and exhale. So with an inhale, you're gonna curve towards a cow with your udders down. And as an exhale, a scary cat. Your spine up, tucking your tail, tucking your chin. Inhale, like cow with your udders, looking up. Exhale, with your spine curved, and scary cat tucking your tail. Take a few breaths to get this spine stretched and curving. Lining up your breath with your movement. That's what yoga's all about.
Come on, hit me.
Oh, yeah, we're not switching.
Hit.
Same one position.
You're going to move with each inhale. You're going to move with your udders hanging down. And with each exhale, you're going to curve your spine up and tuck your tail like a scary cat.
Okay.
Inhale, curving your udders down. Put it looking up. And exhaling, looking down, tucking your tail, and curving your spine up. Alright, and then we're going to come into child's pose. We're just going to sit down and stretch your arms out. Press your forehead into the mat. Really get in all those chemical smells. And if you'd like to extend, crawl your fingers out, and with each exhale you can extend a little bit further, or you can just sit and relax where you are and enjoy this position for a few breaths. Feeling your ribs raise and fall. Up to a standing position.
Done.
We're going to start at the front of your mat, the tip of your mat. And we're going to do a sun salutation. So this is usually done with each breath, but since I'm going to be going through the steps slower, you can get into the position and then take one full breath here. One inhale and exhale, and then we'll move on to the next position. Okay, so we're going to start with praying hands, namaste, and we're going to really get into this pose here. Checking with your feet, pressing all your toes to the ground and your heels. Stack your knees above your heels and your hips above your knees. Tuck your spine in a little bit and open your heart, your chest. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Relaxing your shoulders a little bit. And just really feeling your position of your spine, just straight up and down. Everything's stacked one above the next. With an inhale, raise your praying hands into the sky. Take a few breaths here. Our next position, we're going to come into a forward fold and try to remember that we're going to do this with an exhale, and you want to do it evenly so that when you get to the bottom of your exhale, you're getting to the bottom of your feet, and you're also, or wherever you come to, and you're moving your arms down like a sun almost, like with your entire exhale as you go down. So on an exhale, we're going to come into a forward fold. And you may touch the ground, you may touch your knees. You can grab your elbows if you like to really accentuate the hanging feeling. And we're trying to get in here and we'll take a few breaths. Feel the stretch in the back of your calf or the back of your thighs.
Yes.
In your back. If you have neck troubles, you might even find comfort or relief if you cross your fingers interlace and place them on the back of your head. You can pull your neck down and it gives great relief on the back of your shoulders, bottom of your neck.
Thank you.
This also is great for blood pressure. We're getting on our phone flowing through right now. We're gonna come out of this position into a lunge. So both of our hands are gonna come down around our left foot and we're gonna send our right foot back. Like we're gonna go for a run. Actually, I was telling a little story. I'll tell the beach story. So the sun rose and then we decided we were gonna take a run in the morning. So we're gonna take a few breaths here while we're taking a run. And then we're gonna send our left foot back, because we're gonna go for a swim. And hold this thing for a little bit here, we're going for a swim. And then we're gonna lower down, we're gonna decide to go for a surf. So you're gonna lower down your knees, and lower down your chest, and you're gonna lower down your elbows, and you're gonna raise yourself up. We're gonna say hi to the lifeguard into an upward dog. And take a few breaths here. Hi, lifeguard. And then we're gonna get up, we're excited to pick up some seashells. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to our knees, and then we're gonna step into downward facing dog. Keep your hands where they are. And you wanna push yourself with your hands, push your head back behind your shoulders if you can, if that makes sense, behind into your arms. So you really feel a stretch in your shoulders up there. So we're done, we were collecting seashells, we found a starfish, and starfish are illegal to collect, you know. So we found the starfish and the beach patrol saw us and they started chasing us. So we had to go and hook it, we had to make a run for it. So we pull our right foot up into a lunge between our hands, and we're going for another run here from beach patrol now.
Oh, they're coming.
They're coming for us, so we're running. We take a few breaths here.
This will be with it. That was different. Good job.
And then we're gonna decide, you know, we should probably just return the starfish. It's not worth it. So we're gonna pull our left foot up, and we're gonna come into a forward fold again. And we're gonna hang here. And again, if you have that the back problem, like find relaxation and putting your hands crossed right on the back of your head and just really feel that stretch in the back of your neck and your shoulders. Take a few breaths here, breathe right into that area. It's so good. And then we're gonna say, we're gonna say we're sorry and apologize to the lifeguard. We're gonna come on up with praying hands up into the air. Sorry, lifeguard. And come on down, and we're in the praying hands. We apologize. We returned the starfish, and that was our beach adventure. All right. So I'm gonna try. All right. So now we're gonna come back up into praying hands up. I don't know, standing back bed. And then we're gonna step our left foot behind us, and we're gonna curve it out, pointed, and keep the right foot pointed this way, pointed this way. Amy, point your right foot up towards the front of the room, okay? And then we're gonna stretch our arms out here into warrior pose.
I love warrior pose.
Warrior pose. And then we're gonna bend down and we're gonna reach our drinks.
Oh yeah.
If we have a drink somewhere, bounce, you know. You could bounce or big. I don't know. It's risky. Here. And if you want to take a sip of your drink,
Soda, Natalie.
if you have a sealed one, you can. Okay, sorry. I guess that would be an option. Look, see? And let's play a little balancing here while we're in warrior pose. We're really getting a good stretch in our hammies here.
Not yet.
Be careful. Don't drop it.
Why you're not getting internet?
No,
That part of your mat, geez, I need to come with better cues here.
the arms out?
Yeah, you leave your arms out, sure. Are you still balancing this?
Come
Oh,
on!
I didn't know.
I'm not trying to drop it.
You don't have to drop it, you can hold your hands there, look at me. I'm being a big baby too.
Oh, my bald head's gonna make it slide.
You put it in those little weird creases you have in the back of your head.
That's
All
right.
right, then we're gonna point the other foot towards the front of our mat, the left foot, and we're gonna come over for warrior on the other side. We're gonna come for a good stretch over here. And yes, leaving your arms out.
Other side now,
Good.
this way, left.
Dad,
You gotta look left now.
Take a few breaths here. If they're not like
Towards the camera.
testifying breaths because your bones are drunk, your thing.
Like this. I got it.
I'm not
Warriors.
looking, Dad.
I'm a warrior, babe. I got you. Jeez.
Balancing.
No.
I need some
Put
rubber.
your hood over the can.
Huh?
Put your hoodie in.
There you go. There you go, Ray.
Maybe it'll fall backwards.
And then we're gonna put our foot back towards the front of the mat. Both our feet towards the front of the mat. You can put your balancing thing down because now we're gonna go down. I should have. Let me rub my feet.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Oh, I got those upstairs.
I think I only have 4 of these. But we can maybe play with those 2 if you want. But for now, we're gonna do the triangle position down. And we're gonna start on the right side, so just leave your block available, whether it's like this or like this. So we still have our feet facing forward here. And we're gonna begin with, we're gonna begin with a forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. So you can do it like a sun if you want, or you can do praying hands, however you want, but let's get down. And you can just sort of crawl your fingers wherever you are over towards your right foot. Crawl your fingers over towards the center again. Crawl your fingers over towards your left foot.
You're not lazy now, Lee. Put your legs like this.
Crawl your fingers towards the center again.
There you go.
And then we'll come back up and praying hands.
Bring it steady. You're too far out. Oh, your shoulder width. Oh no.
All right, and we're gonna put our arms out side by side. And we're gonna do a bend kind of like a teapot into a triangle, but I don't want you to be bending with your spine necessarily. I want you to keep your spine straight. So if you can only come down to the block standing up this tall, then that's how far you come down. Or you can try to lay it, or you can try to touch the ground. But try to have it prepared for wherever it's gonna come down without you. And a lot of times how far you have your legs spread can matter, but you wanna make sure your spine stays straight with it. You're gonna come down to the right side.
Bend your legs.
And you wanna keep your legs straight. They're wide-legged but straight, and you want to keep your arms in the sky. You can look up and open your chest, heart to the wall.
Now, up. Yep. Reach your hands
And then
inside.
we come back to center. I'm going to move my block to the other side. And then we're going to do the same on the other side on an exhale. And then your hand up,
Look up now.
chest open, heart pointing to the wall. Then breathe your Care Bears. Send Care Bear love from your heart space. Shoot green powers. We're gonna come back up to center.
I want to kill myself.
And then we're gonna step our legs back in. And we're gonna practice a little bit of balancing here with, you guys can turn towards me if you want. Now that we're working this way, we're not doing so much warrior. And we're gonna, first we're gonna check in with our feet because we're gonna be lifting our leg up and I want you to really just stay grounded. So we're gonna, just like we did with our first praying hands, we're gonna check in with our feet, all of our toes, press each of your toes into the ground. Press your, whatever balls of your feet into the ground, all three. You can shoot roots down into the ground. Feel yourself tethered. Put a little bounce in your knees. And we're gonna stack everything. Knees above the feet, hips above the knees, tucking in your pelvis, straightening your spine, opening your chest, relax your shoulders, tucking your chin. Really feel your connection straight through to the ground here. We're going to lean in a little bit on the left foot and strengthen your roots to that foot because we're going to be lifting our right knee. First, we're going to be placing it on the side, just on your ankle. I'm going to do crank ankle. If you feel like you might want to leave your arms out for better balance, maybe down. Now we're going to slowly crawl our foot up. And remember, each space you crawl it up, reconnect your feet. Reconnect your balance. You're going to pretend that each exhale, you're exhaling down into the earth so that you really stay with that connection. Lean into your left foot strongly. And then we're going to grab our left knee or our right knee, sorry. We're going to kick it out in front of us, holding your leg underneath maybe, if you have to. And then pulling it back in and pulling your knee out to the side maybe. Come back in, grab your knee again. Really feel it in the calf yet? Okay, then we can lower our knee down, our leg down. And really stretch your plantar here we go. Actually, in between here, how about we even do some really good foot yoga and we sit down on our mat with your toes curled still. See how I'm doing it here? And you really get good toe yoga in there. Ooh, that feels good after that. And we're going to come in from the other side. So we're going to come back up. Do like front of your feet stretch. Get that in there too. your left leg up. And find your balance here. Come back down. Sorry, what is it? Put your ankle up. Put your left foot up onto your ankle. Sorry, we should start here to get better balance. And you can slowly slide it up. Then we're gonna grab our knee, our left knee. Put your leg out. Hold it if you have to. Take your breath here. Come back in with your knee and pull it to the side. Yeah, because now I lost it.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty good stretch.
Come back in, holding your knee. Okay, come down. And we're gonna come down into that same position again with our feet to get a good stretch on our toes. I'm moving on to like the warm-up one now. Yes, it's 3:46. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in and stand and do that other one to do plantar and dorsiflexsions. Alright, then we're gonna lay down on our belly. This is an easy pose, right? Probably call it something like that. You place your hands down behind you. And your feet flat down. Just take a few breaths here, feel your chest rise and fall. And then on an inhale, lift your feet and your arms up. And your head up. Like, yes. Stay here for inhale and exhale. And then come down and exhale. And then we're going to come up on inhale. And down on exhale. Line up with your breath. Exhale, release. We're going to place our hands flat by our shoulders. And we're going to come up slightly. Actually, we just do it from our elbows here. Come up slightly like you're in a Sphinx position here. But we're going to be lifting our legs in opposite of inhale and exhale. So we're going to start with inhale with your right leg up. Exhale down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale down. Take your time. Take a few breaths here. If you want to challenge yourself more, you can come to like a push-up position. the back leg, lowering the back leg. Maybe you can straighten both legs if you like. Going up sort of into a triangle. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can switch legs if you're ready. Yes, if you have knee problems, does that help? Okay, maybe
Let me try.
there, I should have towels available. Okay.
This is good.
Is it better get higher though? Well, how about we just skip this one? If two people have knee problems, that's fine. I'm totally better with that.
We don't have to skip it.
So how about we just come in? Are you? Oh, I'm gonna at least do the other side then, since I started that side. So
Yeah,
let's,
feels
you guys
good.
do it however you feel comfortable. Don't push yourselves, please.
We need to do this.
Maybe even like using a wall or the thing next to you, the bench.
We can eat on some brownies too.
Whenever you come over, we're gonna come in sort of squatting position with our feet straight. This is the goddess pose or the garland pose. Is this, what if you sit?
Can't put both my whole foot on the floor.
Okay. Then up. Maybe. This is a position women use for birthing and just even squatting, doing laundry or whatever, working with. This is a position that's really grounding position. Maybe if you, is it better if you come up like that?
No, it's just my whole foot doesn't.
Oh, what if you come in more, like
Now
this?
he's sitting on the brick.
Oh
He's
yeah, what if
sitting
you
on
sit on the brick?
Put the brick up.
Oh, put the block under your butt.
Yep, under your butt. No, the long
Like that
way.
even.
Put it under the long way.
Or flat.
Yep. No, the other way. The other way. That's two down.
That's two down. Oh, like this. Like this?
Like
Not like
that.
hovering over.
Okay. However you can get in this position that you feel
Like this.
comfortable. If Jenny's got it there.
Just put it like this. All the way. Then it'll be just right size. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. When you
That's what
sit
I
up.
want you to do.
So you're not.
So you're still sitting and you're still getting a position?
You'll see.
Oh yeah, that's real
Inch
good.
down one more, boom.
That's real good actually.
Exactly.
Try to stand it up.
And then you can stretch your,
That stretches the hips.
now you go like this.
This is really good for tight hips.
Yeah.
I've done like a yoga thing where the entire thing was done in this, like almost in this position. It was like, I couldn't. I was
See?
like,
You gotta stretch your.
all right, then we're gonna come down from here into just a seated pose. We do a few. I'm gonna be coming into the pigeon pose. So it starts as cross-legged, but we're gonna be extending our, I guess, okay. Start as a cross-legged, and then we're gonna put our right knee in. Okay, and then we're gonna put our right knee behind us and cross into leaving that left knee in front. We're gonna lean forward and sort of, your hips aren't gonna be able to obviously stay completely straight, but you wanna sort of pull your hip down as much as you can to really feel that pull in your left hip. Here, that's it.
Which way?
This way.
If you want to lean this hip down more so that you can really feel the pull in your left hip. tucked in. We're gonna send the left leg back and flip our body so that it's over our left knee tucked in, yes. Now sort of lay down, we're gonna try to flatten your hips as much as you can so you can feel the pull in your right hip, really stretching that hip out.
Okay, I got it.
And then from here, we're not gonna come and seat back into the center. We're gonna flip over onto our backs instead. Coming out of it. Oh, we didn't do more balancing with the tree pose. I suck. We'll work this step when we're done. All right, good. All right, and then we're gonna do a bridge pose where we raise our hips in the air. It's a counter stretch for pigeon. And you just hold this. You don't have to go up and down like, you know, with the other poses we were doing.
Breathe
Just
in.
hold this for a moment and take a few breaths.
Do that back up. Okay,
And you can lower down on an exhale. And we're gonna lower our legs down. We're gonna sit here for a moment. We pull our knees up to our chest. And you can hug your knees. And you can rock side to side or up and down, back and forth, however you like. You really feel that massage in your lower back. Back and forth.
Feels good.
And then raising your feet up, you can grab the inside of your ankles. This is called the happy baby pose. You kind of feel like a little baby, kind of. Yeah, grab the inside of your ankles and just rock back and forth in here too. Really feel that even more of a massage of your lower back. The firm floor is like awesome with this. It doesn't work how it's good on my chart or on the. It doesn't matter. You can do either. Whatever makes you feel like a happy baby.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be inside.
It doesn't matter. Just rock with them and feel like a happy baby. Then we're gonna come back to knees, hugging your chest. And then we're gonna take your right foot and send it straight down. And we're gonna take the left foot left knee that we're holding, and we're gonna pull it over to our right side. I'm gonna send our left arm out and look towards the left as we really get that stretch in. This is the same kind of stretch as the pigeon. You're getting that same area, so feel it pulling your left hip. Pull your knee back to the center. Both your knees to the chest. And we're gonna send our left foot down and hug our right knee. And then we're gonna pull our right knee down to the floor on our left side. pretending not to be late.
Yeah.
Do you want to spray your mouth first?